So now we're going to play some Dimir Mill. The Crabbies. It's one of my favorite archetypes. We're gonna try to add some spell pierces. There's a lot of spell-based combo running around. We'll try one Trapmaker Snare as like a flex slot, which lets us play one trap in the sideboard. Snare can be really crazy sometimes. Sometimes it sucks. We're gonna try it. I'm kind of off Founding of the Third Path for right now. I don't think it's necessarily where you want to be. It's kind of awkward. Forces you to play a bunch of 2-mana cards that are kind of shitty. Like, you know, some of the mill cards that were 2 mana, like Glimpse the Unthinkable and stuff like that, got phased out for a reason. And it's like these newer cards are more powerful. So we're going to try and go back to sort of the old powerful cards because the meta shifted a bit. And I think that Surgical will be very good in the meta right now, being able to hit Archons. Last league we hit 3 Archon decks or 2 Archon decks or something like that. So 4 color is down, and there's a lot of these decks that are just like trying to just combo you. So we're going to try playing this list in a league. We're going to run through. We're going to see what we like, see how it goes. And let's jam a league. All right, predictions. We have Crab. We have Crab. No, it was not my suggestion. It was not my suggestion. Wine Mom? Excuse me, Gonti? Wine Mom? What? I don't know what that means, but I'm kind of offended by it. Wine Mom. Oh, I'm playing this. I don't know what it means. Who's the wine and who's the mom? I don't know. Oh, Alright, so we're playing against Scape Shit? Or no, we're playing against... I don't know. I don't know what the fuck we're playing against. I don't know, man. Oh, we're playing against that. No, we're playing against that. I changed my mind. So these 3 look like it was a Scape Shift deck, but it's just Amulet. Am I cycling this? I guess if I am going to cycle this, I want to cycle it now. Because I want to maybe hit a Surgical, because we're playing 4. To Surgical those Amulets or Primeval Titans. Well, hello there. Hi. What do we want to hit? We have to attack, obviously. Obviously, our crabs choose violence, as we do. As we often do. They blocked. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I hate the Titan. He got to go. I demand Titans. Come back. Come back. Thank you. Thank you, DJoy of Gaming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, well, deck's great. Confirmed. Turn 2 win, by the way. Just a masterpiece. Alright, what do we want here? What do we have in the killing Titans department? I guess this is good. Mastery can kill stuff. They're going to have stupid endurances, though, so we need these. We need this stuff. They will search their library, that's for sure. We probably can shave on visions, because this is not a matchup. They're going to have surgicals and stuff. We want this. Incursion's a bit much, right? They only have, what, 3 or 4 creatures, right? So we'll have spell bombs to be prepared for the endurances. Ashiok's good because it smashes. Spell Pierce is probably not the way. And do we want the Snare? We could probably cut the Snare. Alright, let us jam. Let's jam. Let's jam. Let us jam. I hate playing against Mill. I would never play it myself, but it has its moments, right? There's an endearing quality to Mill, which is kind of refreshing. It's nice sometimes. Sometimes it's nice. Other times it's like annoying. This hand is kind of sketchy, but I enjoy sketchy things. I'm going to get an island here. No. I'm going to get an island. I'm going to play Spellbomb. Oh, Mill and Titan. Alright. Well, we still have the draw step surgical. We could probably get rid of that for a little bit. Okay. Our opponent's playing a very slow and derpy hand, which I respect because I'm kind of slow and derpy myself. I guess we play this. And then we can cycle the Sanity if they do nothing. Fatal push a Dryad. Should they do that. And then we go Feel the Ruin on this. Give them the Archive Trap. Give them the business. Urza's Saga. Oh boy. I can't tell which card I hate more. A stupid thing? Oh man. They're just doing nothing? Pourquoi? Alright. Let's get Watery Grave. Let's cycle our Fractured Sanity. Let's hit a Titan and a Surgical here. Surgical here. Okay, well, that's not surgical. Can I resist casting a big old fatty Tasha's? No. No, I can't. I can't. We got 20 cards. Let's see what the juicy lands we got. That's what's important here. We don't give a fuck about the whatevers. We got one Titan. How many juicy land things do we get? None of them. We got one Valdicut. We got Boros Garrison. Sick. That's good. Alright. Your turn, opponent. One Endurance, by the way. Yeah, Garrison's a good one. Endurance is a good one. Azusa. Decklist, please? It should be on the Stream Decker. If you hit the Stream Decker, it should be... Let's make sure it's the Twitch bot's in my chat. Twitch bot? Leave. Join. Twitch, yeah. Alright, so... Deck. There we go. Okay, so they've done things. What did they do? I was really paying attention to what they did. Truth be told, what do we want to do here? We're gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can kill the Saga. I don't think. What are we killing? We're hitting the Saga. I mean, they're dead, right? They're literally dead here, right? Well, the only issue is how we do it, right? How we want to do it. So let's just get them dead. I will get this land. I will cast Archive Trap. I will cast Archive Trap. And I might as well just kill that, right? They obviously have an endurance. If they have 2 endurances, okay. But I mean, they have to have 2 endurances. They have to have endurance plus green card plus endurance, or they have deceased. I'm done. Okay. How is it that the mill deck beat up on the lands deck better than fucking 8 land destruction Ponza did? What the hell? What the hell, you know? This hand is clunky. But we're on the play. But it's really clunky. Really clunky. I think I'm going to keep. Obviously, it's not the best hand I've ever had. Yeah. Okay, what are you doing here? Alright, we're going to play this, and we're going to yield. This hand is really sketchy. It's not good. This is too many of this. We can't even cast it with this. Alright, I'm going to crack this. Get this tapped. Untappies. Play this. Alright, this is probably Murktide. Ah, what are you searching for? I want to see. I have 2 mana. Mill 13 at instant speed. It's not terrible. Trapmaker. Boink. I believe. Okay, well, we did not hit an Archon, which is not good. But they are playing the 5-color bullshit. As everybody's playing right now. It's just, everyone's just on mono bullshit. The deck. So, the downside is that they probably do have an Emrakul in the sideboard. No. Most of these decks aren't playing Persist. Well, shit. Alright, we'll play this. We'll kill the Fabled they cast next turn. I mean, they're only 2 Fractured Sanities away from dying. Alright, so now let's go kill the Ketria Triome. 1, 2, kill this. Get this. Okay. Do they have the thingy? Do you have... No, you don't? Okay. What they discard? They discard the mine. Perfect. I drew that just in time. We could cycle this, but we might as well cycle it at the end of their turn. And we have the Archive Trap, and we have Fatal Push. I feel good about this. Feel good. Feel good about this. I also feel good about this. Janini, where do you live? What part of the country are you in? Are you from the United States? Are you from Canada? North Carolina? Oh, that explains a lot, really. That explains a lot. So, are you a heel or are you a dookie? If you answer wrong, I will time you out. You could also go with I don't follow sports. That works too. This is a magic. That's fair. It was actually hilarious the other day. 2 of my friends had to go meet a third friend. And the third friend loves football. But the other 2 friends they call it sports ball. And it was just hilarious. Alright. What are we getting here? Boop. Alright. So they only have 20 cards left. Luckily, their CMC is approximately 10,000, but we have Fractured Sanity, so we don't care about CMC. I had to watch our Lord and Savior Josh Allen. I do what Josh Allen tells me to do. He transcends. Listen. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are you doing? Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Alright, we'll let the Fable resolve. We'll Fatal Push the Fable. They have a Spell Pierce here. So we'll Fatal Push this. And then we will... Alright, so they will be having... what the hell is it called? They will have... Emrakul next game. Cycle, cycle, cycle. Alright, I need... Okay. So we can go 1, 2, cycle. 1, 2... I guess I just hold everything up. We just hold up the world. But we have Fatal Push plus Drown. And then if they don't do anything, we just cycle, cycle. Sure. I hope they draw cards. Yes, I want you to draw cards. Good. Can I post a link to the sports ball? Janini, you are capable of posting anything you want. As long as it's TOS. If it's not TOS, I'm going to tell Dingo, and Dingo will hit you with the newspaper. Because his name is Bingo now. Alright. They have a dwarf. Dying. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2... Cycle Fractured Sanity. Are we cycling the other land? I think so, right? Just cycle. They go to 6 cards left. Archon. They must have an Archon in their hand, right? There's 2 here. There's 6 in the deck. Tasha should kill them. What are they gonna have in their hand? They're gonna have a Spell Pierce, so we wanna pop this gets Island. No, hold on. Let's do it first so I don't fuck it up. Island. Tasha's. Okay. Boop, boop. Tasha's? Oh. Okay. Well, I hope that they can only get 1 Archon. Hopefully they have 1 in their hand. They have 1 in play. We can just drown the Archon. Would have hardcast Sanity. The problem is we didn't have green. That it requires triple blue to hardcast the Fractured Sanity, right? We didn't get the 3rd blue until just this turn when we cracked the thing. Guess they could creativity X equals 2. Make us discard our whole hand here. Well, or we just do that. 1, 2. Let's do this during their upkeep. Okay. Upkeep. What are we doing? Okay. 1. Target you. 1. 1, 2. Okay, this feels like we're at a good spot. Alright, so we're going to have to watch out next game. Because next game they might have an Emrakul in their deck. And that would make things, let's call it, problematic. Okay. So. We need this card. Boink. We need this. We need Bloodchiefs. We can cut the pushes. And we need these. And we need Test of Talents. And we need Spell. Holy fuck. I'm bringing 27 cards. Alright. Their CMC is 30,000. Tasha's isn't going to do shit. Right? They have Archons. They have Bindings. They have a million CMC. Leyline Binding is like 30,000 CMC, I'm pretty sure. Alright. So, I'm going to cut Visions. We're going to cut the Trapmaker Snare, and we're going to cut... Board up to 70 cards? Yeah, Tibble the Red Sun does that. I try to be reasonable here. 51 CMC on Leyline Binding? Yeah. Yeah, it's the same. It's just the same thing. And don't you need Invasive Surgery? You need Delirium, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's not... It's just the same thing, but, you don't necessarily have to have Delirium, right? Test of Talents counters instant or sorcery and searches and exiles them, and you don't need the Delirium clause. We'll keep. Does that make sense? Alright, so they're going to be sitting up here with, I don't want them to resolve a Wrenn. Maybe we actually let them resolve Wrenn. And we go Shelldock. Or do we counter the Wrenn? This is actually a really tough call here. Let's just hold up. Oh, Cascade. Cascade. If you do that, targeting Living End, targeting Rhinos, targeting Creativity, targeting any of these decks, it's just prime time for crime time, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't say it like that. That's pretty dumb. Don't have Mystical Dispute. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I could see playing both of those. Like, I've not been sold on Orb recently. If there was more 4-color and, like, I felt like I needed a little bit more boost, I would probably be playing more Mesmeric Orb, but I don't know. Seems like it's kind of disappeared. Alright. We're going to wait for them to spend that mana. They're probably sitting on a Bolt. We must protect the Crab. Yeah, I've just kind of not really been enjoying that new saga. It's not really been for me. Alright, so we're going to... We're not cracking. We're going to play this. Pay 2. And I think it's important that we attack. I think it sends a very clear message as to what we're about. That we attack. Okay. Good. 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 Feel like that attack sent a message. Well, they do have Mystical Disputes. Okay. I don't even know what these cards do. They're so weird looking. This is Rug Triome. This is Jund Triome. This is... I don't know, Triome. Renin 6. Okay. Well, I'm going to crack this first. Okay. Unmoored Ego? Flusterstorm? I could Spell Pierce this. Make them use all their mana. And then we can resolve Ashiok. I don't know. They realize that my ego is too high, which I agree, and they need to bring it down, right? My ego needs to be unmoored. I have a very moored ego right now, and they need to unmoor it. I get it. So if we spell pierce this, what happens? They just can't stop our Ashiok next turn. Whatever. It doesn't, like, we don't, if the problem is if we don't hit, this is fine. All right. I'm going to visions here. We're going to visions. We just need to hit a goddamn thingy in the yard. Shelldock Isle or Fields? I don't think I want to be playing Ashiok this turn. Oh, there's Archon. Alright, let's go Surgical Archon. Or do we draw step Surgical Archon? Actually, I think we draw step Surgical Archon. And then we Feel the Dead, the Dwarven Mine. I'm just gonna fucking hit the Archon. Get out of here. I want Archons out now. Get them out! Out! Out. Out. No Archons. Not now. What is this? What the fuck is this? What is this? Somebody's been watching Canister stream. That's what the fuck this is. This is somebody's been watching Canister stream too much. I could actually test of talents this. Shit's about to get weird, man. Yeah. I mean, probably. More importantly, I get to look. I get to get my mittens up in their kittens. And I get to look and see what's going on. I have to make a decision about the life of my crab here. I do love my crab. He means a lot to me. We've been through a lot. But I could get wrecked here by a fucking... If they go creativity into Emrakul, I'm in a lot of trouble. So we'll just let my crab go. Then let's get this turn to the earth out of here. 1, 2, 3. What the hell's in their hand? Do they have anything broken? No, there's no Emrakul. Yay, no Emrakul. They're just gonna die slowly. Terrace Under. No Emrakul. Score 1 point for... They have Jache? Jache? Ooh. Okay. Now we... 1, 2, 3. Do we leave the one in the graveyard? We sideboard it out, right? How many of these... We still have visions in our deck. I guess we can just... I just don't want to fuck around with it. There's no reason to get rid of it. I shouldn't fear it. Because they don't have a way to get it back. There's no way to get it back. Let's just leave it in there to taunt them. Okay. Alright. They're gonna try and kill us here. This isn't getting much better. Make them spend their mana. Then we can resolve Ashiok. Yeah, Ren ain't... We're gonna kill him before Ren, right? We have this Fractured Sanity. We're gonna play this. We're gonna mill him. Right? We'll buy some time with this. Then we'll mill him out. We just need to draw one mill card, one fractured thing, one whatever. Ashiok's gonna... Okay, let's play... Let's see, just play Ashiok. Play Ashiok. Maybe this gains us 4 life. Play Shelldock. Lost connection. Join the game. They'll have to hit Ashiok for 4, right? No, we deliberately left the Archon in the graveyard. There's no reason to take it. Right? There was no reason to take it, and there is a possibility that we draw visions. We have 3 visions in our deck. So like if they have 19 cards and we took their Archon, we'd feel like an idiot. Yeah, it's just what everybody's playing on Magic Online right now. It's just quick, it's free wins, it beats up on 4 color. Everybody's just playing it right now. Yeah. It's a good something deck. Yeah. Especially like the fewer colors you go, the cheaper it is. Opponent is just bouncing back and forth. All we have to do is draw one more mill spell and then get to these 2 Shelldocks. We probably should be able to kill them with the Shelldocks. I know, Nuclear Chicken, I know. We just have to mill 11 cards. And then we'll be able to turn on our 2 Shelldocks and probably kill them before they kill us with this stuff. Opponent is in the tank. Think they're having connection issues. Yeah, Murktide's just the best thing you could be doing in Legacy, unfortunately. Till they ban something. Legacy's kind of a mess. Alright, now we play this. These suck. I guess we'll just take the Spellbomb. Spellbomb draws us a card. Alright. They discarded 2 lands. Well, Ashiok's not... They're just going to kill that? Alright, well... We need to draw a mill spell right here. If we draw a mill spell, we win the game. If we don't, we're probably going to lose. We'll see. Oh, the irony. Oh, the rich irony. Let's draw a card. Legacy seems much better than Modern. Why do you say that? Legacy Leagues are a lot different than Modern. Legacy Leagues are a lot different than Legacy Challenges. Legacy Leagues are the Wild Wild West. Everybody plays nonsense, right? Legacy Challenges are Murktide or Chalice. And that's it. Alright. We are dead next turn. We need to draw a card with the word mill on it. Can we do that? Can we do it? Okay. This might not be enough, but it can block at least. Crabby. Play you. What are you targeting with that? What are you targeting with that? I'm gonna crack you. Gonna get an island. Oh, no. And then we go 1, 2, Field of Ruin. That. It's probably not enough. But we're gonna try and make it enough. Okay, so now this gets gone. This gets gone. So now we go to second main. Because they have the blue floating. We don't want them to have anything floating. Oh, shit. We're not going to be able to do it, right? Because we cast this at mills 14. And they're going to be at 4 cards left. We're going to die. I guess we have to cast this. We have to draw a card. I don't know what the hell card that has to be. But I think we're just dead. If this was a mill spell, we could win this game, right? I think we're dead. I don't think Trap does it. Yeah, we're 1 mana short. If we had the Trap underneath the Shelldock Isle, we would have had him. They're at 5, and then if we could just have 1 more mana to use this. Tilt. If we had hit a mill spell under this, we would have had him. Alright. I think we do need Fatal Push. Maybe we do need a Fatal Push. Let's play a Tasha. Let's go up to 62. We know, actually we don't need the spell bombs because we know that they don't have. We know that they don't have any recursion. Ashiok was kind of medium there, but we'll be on the play, so maybe she's better on the play. And let's jam. That was super close. That was very super close. Super duper close. You know what's ironic is that if we just would have hit anything under that Shelldock Isle, we could have won the game. Maybe it was possible if we took the surgical under the Shelldock Isle, and we could have surgicaled something that there was like 4 of left, and we could have then surgicaled. But that would have been real sketchy to do that. But we'll see. Turn to Earth, huh? I don't really understand that card. But I know Canister loves that card. Turn to Earth. Alright, what is it? What does it do? It's from... What's it called? Return to Earth? Turn to Earth. Alright. Choose up to 3 cards from graveyards. The owner of those cards, shuffle them into their libraries. You gain 3 life. That's pretty cool. That card's pretty powerful in the right deck. Would you like to play first? Yes. You know what I mean. Just like if we could have cut down their library. This hand's good. If we could find a way to cut down their library. That's what we're referring to. Do we want to play this crab first? Or do we want to just wait till turn 2 and we can like play the crab into the land? Or do we want to... Because generally speaking, this deck has to crack and shuffle. So we'll be able to go... If they go... I think we're going to go turn 1 crab. Because if they crack, then we go pop, pop. Then we can surgical like Archons or something. And be like way ahead of the game. Yeah, we could draw another crab. We're just going to go... They're going to 6. Turn 2 crab? It's kind of tough, right? It's kind of tough. What's the best way to crab? It's really like a weird... I'm going to turn 1 the crab. Why turn 2? Because like if they just bolt it versus playing it and like getting some value. Okay. Boink. Boink. Archon of Cruelty. Well, that's lovely. Archon. Binding. Unmoored Ego. Alright. These are both good cards that we want to hit. I missed an attack for 0 there. Missed an attack for 0. Alright. I'm going to target them. I'm going to put What am I gonna do here? Alright, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, Ashiok. We shall force the action. Okay. Okay. Oh, they don't have a spell pierce? Oh my goodness. Ashiok. I guess we go Archive Trap. Archive Trap. Actually, let's go Archive Trap. Okay, let's go Archive Trap. Flush the Storm. Okay. So we just hit... We just hit Archon and Fable. We just hit Archon, Fable. Let's hit Fable. Oh, that was so stupid of me. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was dumb of me. That was so stupid. I should have looked and seen that there were 3 there. Alright, let's take a look. We just hit Archon or Creativity. We could take the Creativity out of their hand. Is there... Yeah, we'll just take the Creativities, right? 1... There's so many. There's 1 Transmogrify in the graveyard. Alright, we'll take the Creativity. We'll take the Creativity. Yeah, Creativity. Take... Oh, there's no... Oh, we'll just take the Archons then. Take the Archons. Boink, boink. Okay. Milieu. Alright. No, we don't need to BM them. Okay. They do get to use their thingy here. Island. Oof. Okay. I think this game is, Alright, Ashiok... I don't know if Ashiok did anything this game. We don't need to attack them. Okay. It's quite the game. Alright. Yeah. Emotional support Ashiok? Nice. Well, that's kind of what I figured the meta. The meta for these leagues is just a bunch of people running around playing Scapeshift and Creativity and pretty much it. Okay, they're on the play. Our hand does absolutely nothing, but I'm going to keep it. It's my favorite kind of keep, a hand that does nothing. Just a hand that does absolutely nothing. Amulet of Vigor. Oh, wow. Alright. We may be in some trouble. But this is okay. This is all part of the plan. Always lose at your locals? What do you play at your locals generally? What do you play at your locals that's causing you to lose, my friend? We needed 1 more turn. If we're on the play here... Alright, what do we need to draw here? We need to draw Archive Trap. Ooh. Well. Oh, no, that's a magic card that we've drawn. Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to have to do some weirdness this turn. 4-color Kahira elementals. Yeah, this is not the time for you elementals. It's not the time for elementals right now. If everybody's running around doing this try and cheat you shit. Alright. Yes, 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 yes. Why are we floating 2 mana here? Okay, so they've searched their library. Okay, so... going to let them... We have to archive trap now, right? We have to hit a actual Titan in this top 13. Which we did. And now we have to surgical it. But I might as well crack this fetch, right? If I shock myself, I get the land, and then I can crack the fetch. And then we can see if we need to surgical anything else. Primeval Titans, you don't need those. It's okay. Bye-bye, Titan. Oh, that was the only card in your hand? Oh. Boy, that sucks. I'm sorry. I got very lucky to draw trap. Alright. What else do they got here? They have anything that gets shoved back from the graveyard? Nope. Alright, let's count their CMC, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh my god. If we surgical the Dryads, we just kill them. Right? Because their CMC is nothing. Actually, do we just kill them? This is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. They're just dead. Right? 1, 2, 8. Plus 9 is 17. No, they have 22 cards. It's going to attack for 34. Yeah, they were dead. So we surgical the Dryads, and then they were dead to Tasha's. Okay, so we want Ashiok. We don't want them to be searching their library. We need spell bombs for endurances. What else do we need? We could play a Baleful Mastery to kill a Titan. I don't think we want visions if they're on the endurance plan. This is not very good, and this is not the best. Pierce isn't great on the draw. I guess we could pierce, like... Yeah, let's cut a pierce. Let's cut pierce. Okay. Okay. Veil of Summer hits pierce? It can. These decks don't traditionally play Veil of Summer. For whatever reason, they're just like, I don't want to play Veil of Summer, and I say, okay. I don't get it, but okay. We have the Crab Father. So we're good to go. Keep. Boo. Boo. I guess we're going turn 1 Crab. Let's see what we draw. If we draw an untapped land, like an island or swamp, we'll start... Ooh, okay. Now we're going to start... No, I think we start Crab still, right? Because we can go Crab and then Drown next turn. Go land and then have access to Drown to counter anything. So I'm down with the Crab. I'm always down with the Crab. Alright. So now... Land fires off. Okay. Dryad. Yes, yes, yes. Sure, 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 sure. Can you stop doing stuff? Just stop doing stuff. Dismember. Oh, I don't care about that. Don't care about that. Okay, so what are we doing on our turn? All we need to do is play this land, crack this, and hit a Surgical Titan. Step number 1, remove Titans. Titan? Titan. Titan? Oh, hello. Step number 2. I'm going to Surgical now. Because I want the Titans gone. All Titans must go. Elder Gargaroth? What? They cut a Titan for Elder Gargaroth? Oh my god, the levels that this person is operating on? What? Alright. So, let's take a look. They cut a Titan for Elder Gargaroth. 1, 2... They have 2 Endurances. They have Summoner's Pact. They have Dragonlord Dramoka. They have Cultivator Colossus. Alright, so what's their hand look like? Summoner's Pact. Let's take a screenshot of this, right? Let's take a little snippy snip. Snip! We'll just move it right over here. Okay, so now that goes there. What's the best thing to do here? Is it just kill the Dryad? I think you meant to say high point. Uh-huh. They have no lands in play. That's so adorable. They're gonna get Cavern, right? Continue with your searching. Okay. Nice. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. Now rip Echoing Truth. The question is, do we play the... Okay. Powerful. Okay. So now we're going to Trapmaker Snare. Get Archive Trap. We need a land really badly here. A land would be perfect. We'd like win the game with the land. It's not a land. We can go... Let's think. Well, this is lethal, right? We have lethal here. But we need to get this in play. Oh, we milled an Endurance. What are you even scared of? They go 4. They have at most... How much mana? Can we just play the Spellbomb? They're going to play a Gargaroth. I don't even give a fuck about a Gargaroth. Don't even care. Go. Don't even care. Yep. Go nuts. Yeah, but I mean, who cares if they have mana? If they play a... This is an honorary crab. It draws them a card, you know? Give us a land. Thank you. Island. Okay. No, well, I mean, to be able to play this Spellbomb, you know? We could just cycle. There are a lot of ways to win, but that just made it clean. There are a lot of ways to win there. That just made it nice and clean. Nice and clean. That was a beating. They sideboarded out a Primeval Titan. What world is it? What kind of world is it? Did people sideboard out Primeval Titans in the Titan deck? Crab people. Alright, we'll keep this. Jumba. Jumba. What is Jumba playing? We'll get the Krabby. Jumba's playing Arid Mesa. Jumba's playing... Oh, look! Jumba's playing Creativity. Yay! I love Creativity decks. They are my favorite. Oh, mess with the Krabby. Get the Stabby. Wow, this is a new deck. I haven't seen it before. Dominal Creativity Leyline Binding. Nice. It's new. Maybe you guys haven't seen it. Well, I guess we'll be casting that on that. That complicates things. You don't need this. You don't need this. You don't need this. Is there a reason to take this one out of the graveyard? Nope. They have one Transmogrify. They have Fabled. They're on 3 Fableds. That's interesting. 1, 2, 3 Fabled. What's their CMC? 30,000 million? Yep. God, look at the CMC. It's pretty high. Alright, we'll leave this one in the graveyard. Okay. Why did they bounce that? Alrighty, let's draw land, please. We're probably better off just cycling this to try and get a land. We miss out on a mill 3 here. What do they have in their hand? They had Fire, Spell Pierce. They're just gonna fire our crab. I don't see us actually getting to be able to do this, so let's just use this. Okay. So their hand is Spell Pierce. They played an Arid Mesa, so that's what they drew for turn. They drew Arid Mesa for turn. So their hand is Wooded Foothills, Blood Crypt. Okay, let's go. If we cast the Tashas, they just counter it. But do we even care if they counter it? 1, 2. They Spell Pierce it. That's fine with me, right? Maybe I just play the Trapmaker Snare. We go 1, 2, Trapmaker Snare. Maybe they Spell Pierce this. Nope. Then we'll just Fatal Push that. There's one Transmogrify in their deck. So They draw the one Transmogrify, and we just drown it, right? Yep. So they played the Wooded Foothills. Why are they doing this main phase? Alright, let's play the Krabby. Give him the Stabby. Binding. Sure. They mill 3. All their fables are gone. Let's drown that thing. Okay. We can't use this Shelldock Isle because of the Teferi. We've been iced. Alright, ice is gone. So we have a Blood Crypt and a Spell Pierce. Blood Crypt's gone. Alright, so now we are just hard casting Tasha's. Around Spell Pierce. 16 cards. 1 Archon. Okay. Alright. Yeah, 16 is pretty good for Tasha's in this situation, right? We'd like to draw field. What? Why is today just draw perfect day? Today has just been, I would like to draw perfect. And the deck's like, okay. And I'm like, that's terrific. It's just draw perfect day. Oh, Oz. Oh, Oz. Oh, Oz. That's pretty funny, man. Want to field the White Source? Because I know they have a Spell Pierce, right? So potentially they have 2 Spell Pierces. So we hit the 1 and then we move to the second main, right? And then we trap them. Oh, guys. Oh, guys, with your auto mods. Oh, I mean, I get it. Why Twitch blocked this stuff. But 2 people have gotten blocked here with the auto blocker here. We hit trans. Nope, you can't do. You can't say this, Oz. We hit the. No, you can't really say that one either. All right. But yes. Yeah. So, all right. We want Test of Talents. We want Test of Talents. We want Ashiok. We want Baleful Mastery. We want Spell Bombs, and we want Spell Pierce. All right. Tasha's did kind of do some work there. All right. Let's shave Snare. Let's shave some Visions. Let's shave 2 Fatal Pushes. Let's shave all the Tashas. Let's cut these 9 for these. Yeah, we'll run it like this. No, that's just auto stuff that Twitch. That's just stuff that Twitch blocks, right? So Twitch blocks a lot of hate speech and stuff, auto mods. Like, I didn't set that up. But, you know. Like, there's some random stuff, you know. Alrighty, so I'm gonna just play this Krabby on 2. My first experience with auto mod, right? Somebody said how they had. Well, I probably shouldn't say it. Red and 6. Okay, so we can just kill this. Ooh, Krabby. We could kill this, but I drew another crab, so we're not. Archon. Lightning Bolt. Um. Hopefully there's no Emrakul here. Wow, 1, 2, 3 Archons. That's kind of sick. Let's get a crab attack in. Hiya! Get that Renin 6. We'll show that Renin 6 who's boss. Alright. If they play Teferi here, we are in a very good spot. Because we play the field? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. Why are they doing that? That's kind of weird. Okay. Oh, hello. Hi there. Boink. Bonk. Uh-huh. Leyline Binding. Okay, so we're running into the danger zone here. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. We have this Visions here. If I do cast this, I want to cast it on their turn. Alright. I would like to Visions. I would like to see things beyond the grave. Am I just countering this? They're going to Spell Pierce it. But if they do that, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This Visions was a little underwhelming. The question is, do they have the Emrakul? That's the only question. Uh-oh. We could set up a situation where we, like, kill Tef with, like, these Shelldock Isles in play. Alright, we hit 2 Archons. I want to put these Shelldock Isles in play and then kill Tef and then be able to use these cards under the Shelldock Isles. That's what the situation I'm trying to, like, leverage. That's the situation I'm trying to leverage. Okay. So. Ugh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. Look at that hand. That's the sickest thing I've ever seen. That's a hand. That's a hand. Oh boy, poor opponent. Might as well start playing these Shelldock Isles, right? I can't mill them with the Ruin Crab because of the Veil. I have to choose myself. Oh, that's so funny. I'll take a Drown the Loch because it's useless. We milled Creativity, Veil. Oh my. Look at that mill. Creativity, Veil, Fluster. And their hand is 7 lands. That's kind of unreasonable. Oh, they have Renin 6. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We couldn't really do anything about that. They had the veil. Well, that sucked. If we had... Alright, so we know that they have an Emrakul, so we have to change our entire strategy around beating that Emrakul. Alright, so... What beats Emrakul? This can get an Emrakul, right? 3 more cards enter the graveyard. You can trap it away. And we don't need push. So we have... Crypt Incursion is too much, right? That's 3 mana to get it, you know? It's so much. So much mana. Tasha, yeah, Tasha's is the sad way to make it work. Especially, like, against the... I don't think I want to do it. Extraction can get it. We don't need it, right? We just need a Spellbomb. Alright. Just try and have Teferi not resolve. Oh, that's so bad for me that they have that. We can surgical their Teferis. That's kind of cool. I don't think we want to surgical their Teferis, though. We have Drowns. Fuck is this? Ice my black? Don't get to mill them. Don't get to mill them. Yeah. I should have actually paid 2 life to look at their hand, and then I should have drowned the thing. That would have been way better. Hit this Triome. Or do we want to take them off green? We're taking them off one of these colors. If they go Transmogrify, hold up Spell Pierce, we need to go tap 2, drown it, pay for the Spell Pierce. So we can't play the crab. Aha! Something like that, my friend. Something like that. No, Mill seems good positioned. Ooh. They still have the Spell Pierce. So this doesn't do anything. Shit. At least we can kill it when it spawns. Nope. Nope, can't. Need a land here. I think we have to get rid of the crab. Alright, we need to draw land and go drown this, play Ashiok. That's what we really need to do. Land. Land, 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 land. Fuck! We really need this Ashiok here. Alright, give me... God damn it. If I play this, it just gets spell pierced. No, I guess we gotta get him to use the spell pierce, right? The 2/4. The 2/4 that makes lands. That card's potentially legacy playable. The 2/4 that, like, blood moons everything in a weird way. Yeah. Ren would be good in this crab stuff. They're going to hardcast an Archon. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to hardcast Archon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to draw step surgical to Archon. They're definitely setting up to hardcast Archon here. Okay, let's get... No! Cancel. Undo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Archon. Once again, our lack of lands is costing us this game. Alright. 6, 7, 8. So we need to draw a fetch land. Or we need to draw... We need to draw Field of Ruin to hit the Zatora. To then Archive Trap them, then Ravenous Trap them. God damn it. Now we're about to lose to hardcast Archon. Now I draw the spell... maybe Upkeep was better? Maybe, but... Yup. Alright, well... This dies, this dies. Where were you last turn? Fuck. GG's. GG's. They got us with the Emrakul in game 2. We couldn't... We had him dead if not for the Emrakul. Well, Ravenous Trap looked awful there. It looked absolutely awful. But at the same time, if we would have drawn a Field Ruin, we would have gone Archive Trap you, Ravenous Trap, get the fucking Emrakul out of there. But if we had a land at any point in time, we could have paid for the Flusterstorm, paid for the Spell Pierce, played the fucking... Oh, God. That was very frustrating to lose that one. Good for him. Good for them for winning the trophy. We have Crab. Keep... I'm going to go Oboro. They're playing Yorion. The question is, do we crab on one or do we not? If we crab on one, then they just kill it. And we don't get any value. But at the same time, YOLO. They have 1 endurance. We really need to mill the endurance. They usually have 1 or 2 endurances. Okay, that works out well for us. That worked out very well for us. Ooh, play you. Boink. Oh, shit. Do we just surgical that endurance right now? If they have 2 endurances, you know? I'm gonna wait till draw step. Let's just get this. They probably don't have 2. But if they do have 2. Oh, they do have 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, so let's take a look at their list. Is there a reason to take the one out of the graveyard? We're taking this one for sure. Is there a reason to take this one out of the graveyard? Beseiju, Eldamri's Call, Eternal Witnesses. Yep, get out of here. Ephemerates, Satuaras, blah, 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 blah. Okay. No more. Alright, we're playing a fair game now. Yeah, alright. So now we play fair. What was in their hand? Their hand's kind of crap. Just a bunch of snakes and a march. If they march my Krabby, I'm going to counter it. This Krabby has to go the distance. He's going for distance. He's going for speed. Nope, they don't want to go after my thingy. The old F6 check you. Love it. Love to be F6 checked in a league. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Good. Enjoyable. Enjoyable F6 check their opponent. Classy. Well. What's better? To field this? Or to Tasha's? It's probably better to just 9 cards. Oh, 9 cards with my Tashas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Yep, 9 cards. Alright, we got him to under 50. So now it's like we're playing against the regular deck. Yeah, 9 spells in a row. Boop, 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 boop. So they played this. What else did they play? They played Windswept Heath. Wrenn and 6, yep. Alright, well, we can't really feel to ruin them anymore. Well, I guess we could still feel to ruin them. If you believe hard enough, you can feel the ruin. Guess we're going to try and constrict white. Alright. This Krabby has done so much work. All this crabbing. Yeah, now they get to return those lands. Why did they not get... That's interesting. Oh, visions. So, this. Trigger. This gives us exactly 20 cards in the graveyard. Do you know what 20 cards in the graveyard means? I know what it means. But do you know what it means? It means I get an Ancestral Recall. Yay. What are we doing? What are we paused here? Why are we paused here? No, their endurances are gone. Their endurances are right here. Surgical. Alright. So, let's see. 1, 2... We'll wait. It's way too important not to have this countered. Did they even have counter spells? I probably should have looked. Snake, yep. They have another snake in their hand. Okay. Yay, recall. Yay, recall. Yay. Okay. Listen. Ancestral Recall is a very good card. I don't think you guys understand how good Ancestral Recall is. It's so good. I can't get a black. There's only one swamp in the deck. But we can definitely do this. We got him on the ropes. Got him to 18 cards. And we have another Krabby, and we have the thingy, and everything's beautiful. Everything's beautiful in this game for Team Crab. I don't know what's happening in their game for Team Crab. But our game is delightful for Team Crab. Oh, -1 crab. Fuck, I missed it. I forgot there was a thing. Shit. Shit. Alright, well now we're going to play crab. Now we're going to play lands. Always mill. Correct. I don't actually think I have another land here. I don't, right? No, I don't. I only have the 3. Maybe I have to do something about that. Yeah, it didn't matter. Okay. Alright. We need extra bonus mill power. So they're going to have multiple endurances, so we need this. Tasha's, I love you, but not today. Okay. Let's jam. 62. We need the extra mill power to beat up on their million cards, right? Because they have so many millions of cards. If only Test of Talents. Yeah, I know, right? Keepies. We have a lot of work to do this game. They're at 77 cards and they have 7, so they went up to 73 cards. 83 cards. Yeah, we need the juice. We need the extra power. Okay. Sacred Foundry. Like, it's so stupid. Oh, what is this? Looks like it's March over the really late on my Krabby. That's fine. Well, let's play Krabby. Let's play you. Alright, so we got to be on the lookout for endurances, right? Yep. Okay. Alright, this is our endurance protection, right? Because they can't endurance us while we have endurance protection. Alright, iteration is fine. It's a bit of a nombo, the Spellbomb with the visions, but, you know, whatever. Well, the problem is if they besage you this... They only have 3 cards. Oh, God. This is tough. I just don't think that... I don't want them getting back Besage You and just Besageing my stuff over and over. This game's going to last for a bit. I don't want to cycle. I don't want to give them lands to get with Ren and 6 if they don't have the lands. Oh, fuck. They don't have a land. I don't want to give them a land by cycling. Oh, well, they had a land. Shit. They only had 3 cards, so it was reasonable that they didn't have the stone nuts. But they had it. Cycle and Vision for 1. If we had a land. The point was not to give them a land for the Ren and 6, right? Didn't work, but... That was the point. Just type in !deck. We're toast, though. We have lost this game. I guess we're not dead, right? We milled an endurance. We could see how they boarded at least, right? Before conceding. Yeah, we're pretty dead. I agree. This is what 4-color wants to do. 1, 2, 3. We have no answer for this. We have no answer for this. I want to see how they sideboarded before I concede. Yeah. In theory, it's cool, but I don't know. Then you get hands like this where you're just jammed up on lands. And, like, it just sucks. Alright, so now we do this. Now I play this. Guess we drown Omnath. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Alright. I love these two cards. We need this surgical. Let's cut this. Too cute. And we'll cut a fatal push. Alright. Alright, this is... We need to have a better showing than we did that last game. We need a spell pierce. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be very difficult to beat this deck. This deck is what keeps this deck off the radar. Would you like to play first? Yes. This deck also just doesn't have a good answer to Ren and 6 yet. We have to mulligan. Bag this. Cancel. Put back visions. Alright. As long as we could stop the Ren and 6 or the Teferi or one of them, we'll be good. Yeah, I don't think it's good. I think it's too inconsistent and too random. It's hard to find time to mess with it when you're, like, doing your mill stuff. It's hard to find time to make it good. Alright, what are we spell piercing? A Ren and 6? I think we are. Nope. There's an endurance. Teferi. Just fuck these two cards. This into that is just very, very, very good. Alright, now we just need, I don't know, action. I feel stupid for getting rid of the visions, but even now, like, we couldn't even visions if we wanted to. Okay, now we're just gonna chill. Well, I guess I want to save this for a crab. Playing it now, I don't think accomplishes anything. But I could be wrong. We really need some crabs going. Yup. Alright, well, they missed their 5th land drop. Did they? Yeah, they did. So they have 6 business spells in their hand. And we're drawing lands. Good, 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 good. Good. Alright, well, we need an ancestral here. They just don't have anything, huh? Okay. That's weird. That's so wild. Good, 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 good. Alright, well, I kept the land this time to have the 3rd land instead of the visions. And now I have drawn a large number of lands in a row. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. I guess I can't complain. Opponent's drawing no lands. What do they have in their hand? They have to have, like, ridiculous shit in their hand, right? 8 cards in hand. They discarded... Oh, good. Good. You know the worst part? Is that these lands don't have anything to find now. I maybe shouldn't play these, but, you know... I want to be able to do multiple things at a turn. If I should draw something. We could counter this, but, you know, eventually they're going to draw another land. You can't fight fate forever. Yeah. They play like a Wrenn and 6 here. We'll counter that. I don't even know. Wrenn and 6 probably doesn't even matter at this point. Okay. That is a spell that has text on it. We have to use that to hit the endurances. We know there's multiple. But we want to wait for them to do something. I'm sure they're sitting on multiple endurances. Okay. We're drawing spells now. Watch the fuck out, opponent. Alright. I am going to cast Surgical Extraction on... Nope, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to wait. Just going to wait for them to spend some mana. What are we doing here? We're casting a Solitude. Alright, I'm going to cast Surgical Extraction on Endurance. Going to pay 2 life. Is that the only way to shuffle in they have? 1, 2. Counterspell, counterspell, Eternal Witness. So there's no other ways to shuffle in. That's kind of awesome. They have Veil of Summer if we try to counter this. So, guess we Archive Trap them. Let's counter this Veil. So now we have a couple of turns, but their hand's kind of sus. This is their hand. Witness counterspell. We're probably not going to be able to cast another spell. Alright, this is going into their turn. Yup. May was wrong. This deck is just so hard to beat with this mill deck. It's just not meant to be sometimes. I mean, we're never going to cast another spell. They're just going to beat us down. They have 2 counterspells in their hand. Guess they want to make me crack this. On draw a card, I have to do this. Okay, well, we only have 30 to go. Alrighty, so we only have a couple more to go before this triggers. So this crab's gonna get counterspelled, for sure. We're counterspelling this. Okay. Guess we'll just use this now. We only have the one land left. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Yeah. They do get Eternal Witness back. You get to Eternal Witness back Omnath, I guess, or Eternal Witness back Counterspell. But we're dead. We are so dead. We just need to... Oh, fuck our plan is. I needed to keep... I don't know what our plan is. I don't think we can win at this point. It's just too much stuff. Too much stuff. Well, we're dead. We're literally dead. Ugh. 3-0 into 0-2. This deck is powerful, but there's just something missing sometimes. Just something missing sometimes, you know? The deck seems good, but sometimes there's just something missing. Alright, let's rip open our pity chest. 3-0 into pity chest. Pathetic. Alright, so let's pay out the predictions. Alright, I don't know. Spell Pierce was sometimes great, sometimes junk. It's so hard to, like, find the right balance. Because, like, you essentially want these, right? Like, this is your core. These 24. And then, like, what you do with the rest of the cards is kind of up to you. Like, I don't think Surgical's that great all the time, but it was great against creativity. It was great against the decks we played against. But, you know, it's hard to find out what you want to play with these slots. Like, this is kind of set in stone to me. But I don't know how you... And there's, like, a bunch of land slots that you can mess with. Some people play 3 of these. But I haven't found the right mill list, and I don't know if this was it. Spell Pierce seems good, but it was so situational. Maybe better as Flusterstorm. I don't know. We never really got a chance to use Ravenous Trap. It sat in our hand. Maybe we want to go heavier on the Trapmaker Snare. I don't know. But it wasn't a terrible league. Yorion decks continue to be the enemy of this deck. I mean, you know, if it was a regular deck, we would have killed them. Because we literally had the mill underneath this, but it was Yorion. So they had that extra, and we just ran out of gas. We also drew like 7 lands in a row, but let's not talk about that. You know, if that was a regular 60-card deck, they died because of what we had under Shelldock Isle. Oh well. Alright, that's it for me today. We'll stop now. I'm going to send you guys over to raid.
Thank you.